The Wilsmore classroom was opened in 1953 and is named after Hyrtle Binks Wilsmore, born 26th of December 1889, who died 17th of September 1985. Mr. Wilsmore was the longest-serving master in the history of the school. He served from 1919 to 1957 and is fondly remembered as a first-class mathematics teacher. He was a renowned cricket player who made his first-class debut for South Australia on the 16th of January 1914, scoring 57, his highest first-class score at 8, and taking 1 wicket for 38 runs and 1 for 46 against the touring New Zealand cricket team at the Adelaide Oval. He was selected for his Sheffield Shield debut for South Australia against Victoria at the Adelaide. He is best remembered as a legendary coach of cricket, serving in this role for 3 decades while at Scotch College. 7 of his pupils played first-class cricket, the most famous being Australian captain Vic Richardson, but he also coached Wayne B. Phillips and noted cricket writer Dick Whittington. Mr. Wilsmore also initiated an annual cricket competition between Scotch, Hale School in Perth, Western Australia, and Melbourne's Haileybury College. It is stated that Hyrtle was one of the most popular masters to ever teach at Scotch and renowned for his patience, whether working with a class of mathematicians or coaching a group of promising cricketers. Mr. Patrick Disney was headmaster of Scotch College at the time this building was constructed. Mr. Disney was an incredibly hard-working man who led the school from 1952 until his death in 1961. He was a thoughtful leader who said that Scotch needed evolution, not revolution, to be successful. The best that could be said of the Wilsmore building is that it emphasises functional modernism and money wasn't wasted on decorative appeal. The Year 12 Common Room occupied the 2 end classrooms from 2011 until 2019, when the Year 12s were moved into a temporary space so the building could be renovated as classrooms. The Wilsmore block has been the centre of IT since our use of digital hardware grew too large for the technology rooms attached to the Ligerwood Library. W3 room was the main computer room for many years until contemporary laptops became powerful enough to replace the banks of PCs and printers it once housed. Mr. Lindsay Tatchuk worked as a laboratory assistant in the library and was originally in charge of 2 PCs which had to be booked by staff when needed. In 1993, Mr. Ken Webb, our first principal, and Mr. Jack Spargo, Director of Studies, decided that the school needed to take a radical leap forward in technology and appointed Mr. David Jones as Head of Computing for both the middle and senior schools. Scotch became the first South Australian school to roll out a laptop program that was integrated into all subjects across the curriculum, starting with the Year 7 cohort and progressing with this group until all staff, middle and senior students had access. This decision was groundbreaking, and Scotch College continues to lead as a technological innovator. We have a robotics program, students are taught how to fly drones and integrate their usage into science. Design and technology has 3D printers and computer-controlled laser cutters. Visual arts and fashion use digital programs to design objects ranging from fashion garments to detailed 3-dimensional architectural presentations. The Ligerwood Library has virtual reality goggles that allow students to experience both immersive real-world and computer-generated environments, creating new and highly engaging ways of learning. Wilsmore 1 now houses a fully renovated hub, allowing students, staff and parents to seek technology support and advice. Contemporary digital technology presents challenges for staff and students, as well as huge opportunities. Mr. Marty Coombe, Learning Technologies Coordinator, and myself, Rob Lee, Director of Information and Innovation, and the IT team are no longer just service providers. We are now part of an integrated team who facilitate digital technology into real-world educational experiences with the support of teachers and students.